It's Ajay and Ryan on the AandRPodcast.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the AandRPodcast. I am AJ.
And I'm online. I'm online because we're online. So
I was going to sit there and just not say anything and I'll laugh. Oh, too funny. Wait, Ryan. Are we live? Are we recording?
Yeah.
How does that taste?
Oh, I know what you're gonna say.
How does the foot in your mouth taste?
Yeah, I know what you're gonna say.
How does it taste? Tell me.
It's still. We're on about Haaland.
We are on about
It's still
Erling Braut Haaland,
Viking
the Viking
of Denmark.
No way. I think he's Norwegian.
The
He's
Viking
Norwegian.
of somewhere.
the Viking of Vikings.
It's not proven yet.
Shut up! Shut up!
When are we giving it to?
Honestly, if he scores 20, no matter how long it takes him, that's done. You're done. It's done.
So do you want me to just give? How much? Do you want me to just give you the money this week?
Well, he's not scored 20 yet. To be fair,
I hope he gets to 19 and breaks his leg.
he breaks his leg, he'll hop around and still score.
He just flies.
Mate, Erling Braut Haaland, we cannot disrespect this man. And I was like his number one backer from the start, so maybe I'm a little biased. But you cannot say what he has done in the Premier League has not been anything less of spectacular.
Oh, yeah. He has had a good team around him there.
Shut up! Shut up! You can't say it. No other players scored back-to-back hat-tricks in their first 5 games for a club. He's also scored another 4 goals on top of that. So he scored 10 goals in 6 games and got 1 assist.
I take it is the top at the moment.
Yes, but by 4 goals.
Yes. And then
That's insane.
Who's it going to be next? I reckon it could be either Jesus.
Yeah, yes. He's on 3, so no.
I don't think it'd be Harry Kane.
He is 3rd with 5 goals. So there's someone with 6.
Oh.
And he's a scary motherfucker.
Who?
He's a scary
Who's
man.
This? Oh, Isaac.
No, what? Isaac?
Not Isaac. What's his name? Who's the guy you just said? Harry Kane.
Harry Kane's 3rd with 5.
Yeah. Who's the scary man?
The scary man is number 2.
Who's that?
The Serbian gangster.
Mitrovic.
Mitrovic. From XKGB.
From Black Ops 2.
Yeah, I don't know why we're doing the World War Reznov voice, but sure. Alexander Mitrovic is with 6 goals, and then Erling Braut Haaland with 10 goals.
Mitrovic? I'd say Mitrovic.
Mitrovic is the sort of guy who you'll foul him and he'll just start laughing, and then later you get home and your wife's got no limbs. That's the kind of guy Mitrovic is.
And there's a message on the wall.
Yeah, in her blood, like you'll pay for this. Whereas Haaland is like, yeah, he'll score a hat trick against you. Like, if you piss him off, he'll just score. I mean, the man is just built different, isn't he?
The manager of Pep Guardiola.
No, the man.
You said the manager.
No, the man, Haaland. He's just Do you want to deep something? He's 2 months younger than you and 1 month younger than me.
Yes, don't compare. Obviously, he's making.
Look at the genetic. No, not I don't. I couldn't give a toss about the money. The genetics of the man. Yeah, he's 6'2" and he's built like a tank.
Would you say? I would say he's quite slender. I think he's just tall and powerful. Like
slender.
I don't know. I haven't looked at his physical stature.
Oh, that's all I get. That's what I take it.
But I was gonna say imagine having the genetics of Adama Traore.
But, well, that's true. Yeah, exactly. You can have good genetics and not be a good footballer.
Yeah, I have neither.
And Erling Braut, for fuck's sake, Erling Braut Haaland should not. The managers of the Premier League have had a meeting about how to stop him tactically.
What you mean, kill him?
Yeah, genuinely, you kill him or he scores.
Yeah.
In the league, he's not had a game where he's not scored or had an assist.
Is it 4, 5? No, 6 games. Does it say? 6 games.
Do you want to? So if he continues scoring, I know it's very unlikely that he's going to continue scoring at the rate he does. But if he continues scoring at the rate he is doing right now, he will finish the season with 63 goals only in the Premier League. That is disgusting.
Is that what's the most goals scored in a calendar season? Was it Messi? 99 or something?
No, that's in a year. He scored 91. Or I think most goals scored in the Premier League. Actually, it's probably on the Premier League app. So what do you think of Haaland's performance so far? Are you fearing that you've eaten your words?
You mean
a little bit?
My £20 is disappearing in front of me. So,
yeah.
And so is my fantasy football choice as well.
After the first game, I was like, well, he scored 2 now. He's like, he's still time. And then the next week, to be fair, he just got an assist. And I was like, you know what? 2 goals, 1 assist. Not awful, but still. Then the next game he scores, which is great. Then the game after, hat-trick. The game after, hat-trick. The other one, goal. And it was just, mwah. I love him.
Yeah, I thought I'd played it safe and played a good bet with Jesus. And he did all right at the start, but let's see.
Well, I'm just going to see what the most goals in a calendar year.
I know it's Messi, isn't it?
Most goals in a season. So there was in 1993 and 1993 through 1995. There's 42 matches a season because there's more teams in the league, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to count it on the 38 game season. Mm-hmm. Mohamed Salah scored 32. Do you think Erling Braut Haaland can score 32 goals this season? He only needs 22 more.
Well, if I say yes, then I haven't backed myself, have I?
So you got to say no. He's going to flop still?
By default, I have to say no.
I'm going to back it and say he is going to break the record.
When you say 22 more goals, it's not actually a lot. But obviously, things can happen and you can go on a dry... I don't know. It just seems unlikely he's going to go on a dry spell. He'll at least got to get a goal a game, surely.
Well, yeah, I think he will average a goal a game, and that's what it'll be. Because at the moment, he could not score for 4 more games and he'd still average a goal a game. That is actually crazy when you think about it.
That's crazy, bro.
So he could not score for a whole 300, that's pretty bad math, 360 minutes and still be, like, averaging a goal a game. But it's Erling Braut Haaland. I don't know why you're sleeping on him.
I'm not sleeping on him. I want
to sleep with him.
On him.
On him. Just
him.
Cuddle me. Cuddle me, bro.
He would wrap you up, take you off, and put you somewhere safe. That's the kind of man he is. He would. I love him. I love him. Do you reckon how long he's going to be at Man City for?
I think he'll be at Man City for like
an Aguero.
Well, like an Aguero. Like he will.
Hey, that's long. Imagine being Man City's striker for like since what is he? He's 22. Oh my!
I think he'll be there at least 8 years.
Oh my god!
I'm going to say until he's 30.
Imagine that consistency. That's disgusting.
Well, the top PL goal scorer ever is Alan Shearer with 260 goals.
Who's just under Henry? Where's Henry? Henry's got to be thereabouts somewhere.
I think Rooney is up there.
Did Rooney break? I thought Rooney broke his record. Was that for England?
England.
Okay.
So Harry Kane's on 185.
And what was it? 211.
260 for Alan Shearer. So Harry Kane needs to score 75 more goals. No. Yeah, 75 more goals to reach that level.
He needs to do that in the next 5 seasons, really.
Give or take, yeah. So, yeah, he'll have to average quite a few.
I don't think he'll do that.
I don't think he'll do it. But I think if Erling Braut Haaland stays fit, stays on form, and stays focused, he will have no issue racking up that total.
What age did Shearer start in the Premier League? Or was he always started?
No, Shearer started from the start of the Premier League till 2006, so it took him 15, 16 years to get that. So let's say, for example, Erling Braut Haaland averages 25 goals a season. He would need to be at Man City for 10 and a half seasons.
Oof. I don't think he'd be at Man City for 10 and a half.
I don't know. I see. Again, this is the thing that I don't know. But I mean, I feel like we've spoken about Erling Braut Haaland for enough of the time. I don't know why I'm calling it. We don't have every time.
It's like when you set iPhone 13 Pro Max.
iPhone 13 Pro Max. I just gonna say my iPhone. I didn't pay this much to call it just an iPhone. So someone else who's taken a very big interest in football. I don't know if you've seen this all over Twitter and the BBC News and Odds Bible and Sports Bible, is Jake Paul.
Oh, because he's a Liverpool fan now, isn't he, or something?
Yeah, it just kind of makes me hate him that little bit more.
The Reds.
Yeah, he's like, go on, Mo Salah. Oh, mate. It's like, come on,
Chuck.
Yeah, it gives me that vibe, like the Chuck McClure vibe. Yes, so yeah, he's a Liverpool fan now. Everyone kind of hates him a bit more.
The thing is, why choose to be a Liverpool? Like, if you're American and you've literally you can choose a fan to be of anyone, you just be a City fan.
Yeah, like genuine, because they actually tear people off. I think that would piss people off more.
Yeah, but I'd just pick the best team if I had no ground for any team.
Oh yeah. So Jake Paul also tweeted. Let me find the tweet that he made. Okay, he said, only team I don't mind not beating is Everton. Let's get it in Naples. BBC Sport then replied to that tweet and said, wait, what? And someone replied to that comment saying, Liverpool have been in the mud since this clown started supporting them.
Oh my god.
Why would he not mind them beating their arguably biggest rivals?
Surely he meant that the other way around.
Yeah, because he's a fucking idiot.
Maybe he doesn't. I don't know.
He doesn't grasp soccer like we do. Mo Salah's my favorite player.
Mo Salah.
Christian Pulisic is the LeBron James of soccer.
You're not singing over there. You're not singing over there.
We fight and we win.
I love the American chants.
Defense. It's just so cringe. I love it. I inject it into it. You're not singing. I love that one. That's a goated one. We should start that, like, in a club. We'll say the DJ, give me the in a club. The DJ, give me the mic, and we go, you're not singing over there.
So you only sing when you're winning. Like just terrible ones.
You got some tune, you know. I like that.
Jesus Christ, Americans, man. For soccer, some of them are alright.
Yeah, I do like him. So like genuinely, he's now a Liverpool fan. So he's five Liverpool player. Oh, let me find this tweet again. Mo Salah.
Yeah.
Trent Alexander-Arnold, Diaz, Carvalho, and Fabinho.
Yeah.
Just die. Sorry.
What about him?
Anyway, that's his 5 favourite players.
That's his 5 favourite. So, okay. Lovely. Oh, I'm glad I know that about Jake Paul, because I'm gonna. Thing is, Jake Paul's actually like big enough that way he could like meet them and stuff. How dare he? Yeah,
like genuinely, how dare he? The amount of people, I mean, not me personally, but the amount of people who would love to, you know, get on that event or get on meeting them.
United's kind of full game on the trot now. I
like it. I'm enjoying it. You're Ronaldo, my go! He's been benched for all 4 of those games. I literally like any time. So last season when people started calling Messi washed, he's washed. Ronaldo's the GOAT. Messi's starting for PSG. Ronaldo can't even get into that dog shit United team.
Yeah.
Who Who's the goat, Ryan? Who's the goat? Who's your goat?
Nah, it's still got to be Ronnie all the way. Look, man, he's older.
So's Messi.
Yeah, Messi is older than Messi.
He's like a year older.
Yeah,
He's like
exactly.
like a year older.
Football years, that's like 15 years older, mate.
I was about to make a really bad joke. Then. I can't say that. I'll say that after. Yeah. I mean, I'm thinking good things for United, good things for Arsenal, good things for City, good things for Spurs. I think it'll be a very competitive season. I think this good things all around, good vibes, good energy.
Everyone's a winner.
Everyone's a winner. No, I think it'll be one of the most competitive seasons we've seen so far.
Yeah. Wait.
So. Oh.
No, go on.
No, you go on. No, I insist.
No. I was only gonna say something that I can't remember anyway.
Okay, so speaking of Jake Paul, he's announced his next boxing opponent. Okay, no. Anderson Silva.
UFC legend.
The UFC legend, biggest I think he held the middleweight title for the longest time. And all round good scrapper, but easy fight for Jake.
Yeah, not a boxer.
Not a boxer. I think that's what everyone's going to say.
Other than a boxer.
Well, yeah, literally, even if it's like a Pineda.
But have you spoken about that?
No, I'm going. Oh, that was my next segue.
Sorry, I just ruined it.
Cool, cheers. Thanks for that, Phil.
Just like, yeah.
So, yeah, Anderson Silva, Jacob Smoking, we got that. So, another big event that happened while we took our little week hiatus while Ryan was, jet setting, is the KSI versus Swarmz versus Pineda triple threat match.
Tables, ladders, and chairs.
that I'd love to see, by the way. Okay, so we're just gonna wrap up. So I'm just gonna go through the whole event card. We won't talk much about the ones you haven't seen or you haven't heard of, right? Did you watch it at all?
Like white chocolate, habibi.
What? Who was it?
Nick
Silva is keep the white chocolate a Bobby.
Yeah. Well, I swear,
That's him.
I think he was on that, and one of those was What was his name? Pineda. Yeah, he was on. I swear he was on one of those fights.
No.
It must have been the whatever one Tommy Fury was on as an undercard. I don't know.
Okay, so, the start of the night starts off with KSI versus Swarmz.
Yeah.
And obviously, you kind of knew exactly how that was going to go.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Swarmz made it past round 2. But KSI beat Swarmz via knockout. What?
I just imagined all the spinning memes.
Oh, yeah, he was a fidget spinner on the night. It was so funny. Okay, so that was a good fight. I did enjoy that. It was more comedic than anything.
Yeah, I think it's just one of them. He had 2 weeks in it.
The one positive I do take from it is KSI looked good.
He looked better than when he fought Logan.
Yes. Like 100%. Like in Logan, he was kind of bulky. This, he looked like light, like quick.
Yeah. One thing I did cringe at when he was like, I hit like Deontay Wilder. I was like,
no, I don't think he means. I don't think he means that. I don't think he means that. I don't think he means he hits as hard as Deontay Wilder, because obviously nobody does. Yeah. I think he kind of means that for my size, the power I have is comparable to Deontay Wilder if he was this small. Like, I don't think he meant like, to this day. I don't think he meant that he. I don't think he meant that.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, granted. I'll allow that to pass then.
Okay, so then the next fight was Dean the Great versus Evil Hero. Dean the Great won via TKO, but you don't know those people.
No.
Sam Hyde versus I Am Thompson. Those were the big heavyweights.
Oh, is that the guy with the shittest kind of thing?
Yeah, the Irish guy.
Irish? No.
Yeah, Irish. The Irish. Fuck the Irish. Who the fuck is that guy? My name's Lauren Harris. Do you have Asperger's, maybe? People aren't gonna know what we're talking about. So that was the worst fight of the night by far. It went 3 rounds of just complete slugfest. And yeah, that was
Terrible.
bada bing, bada boom. Then it was Salt Pappy versus
I
Andy
saw
Warty.
this.
Absolutely cold. He was cold in it.
Have you seen? Like, he's actually quite silky with his moves, isn't it?
Yeah, because he comes from a boxing background, so
Salt Pappy.
yes.
Does he?
So like he boxed from before it was like a YouTube thing.
I didn't
So
realise that.
he was very good, very sleek.
Well,
I think if KSI fights him next, he's done.
What, KSI?
If KSI fights Salt Pappy's gonna knock him out.
I don't think KSI will fight him.
He's not good enough for like clout or whatever they call it,
but
yeah. So that fight was good.
Yeah, well, it's hard to talk about. It literally lasted 10 seconds.
That's what she said. Yes. Okay. So the next fight was Sensei versus Kenny.
Are
you trying to figure out which one got robbed?
Kenny won.
Kenny won by majority decision,
but
it either should have been a majority draw, and I'd probably edge towards a Sensei win.
I thought Sensei was like a pro martial arts guy.
Well, he's pro MMA. He's not pro boxing. Like they're very, very different things, very different sports. But yeah, I mean that was probably the most evenly matched fight, and it was quite good. But the thing is, Kenny got standing 8 at the start of the first round, so it should have already been a 10-8 round to start with. So Kenny would have needed to win every other round, and he definitely didn't do that. So I think it should have been a draw.
Is everyone else saying it was a rob?
Should have been a Sensei win by clear, but the commentary was kind of biased.
Yeah.
So yeah, then the next fight.
Temper.
No, it was Deji versus Susie Tube, and I shit you not. I've never ever been a Comedy Shorts game fan. I've never ever been a Deji fan. I've always thought he was a bit, like a bit of a knob. But I genuinely almost started tearing up when he won. Really? I was so happy.
What?
Like just the pure emotion, because you can see he worked hard for it, and he was actually so good at boxing.
It just shows up when he actually cares and
applies himself.
He doesn't. Yeah, he will do it.
Exactly.
It's just the wedgie man.
Wedgie Wallatunji, I love it. And YSI. Okay, then the next was Slim Al Bahar versus Faith Semper, and I shit you not. This genuinely, I wanted every single fighter who did win to win.
You wanted Slim?
If I had a preference. No. Other than this fight, okay. I wanted Temper to win because I really like Face Temper.
But I don't like Slim that much.
Slim, yeah, I want KSI because KSI I think will fight him next.
You reckon? I thought KSI is called out like Tommy Fury or
Andrew Tate. Do you want some of this?
The top G. I think Andrew Tate would win.
I don't. Oh, why are you being like this? He wouldn't, though, would he?
It would trigger you.
Well, because he wouldn't win, though, would he?
No, he wouldn't. He's got kick. It's like everyone would say kickboxing means nothing. I don't know how it means nothing, but I don't know.
But the thing is, I don't think KSI will fight Andrew Tate because he doesn't want to give him attention.
No, exactly. He'll fight. I don't know.
This is my thought of how he'll fight. So if Austin McBroom beats Gibb,
they fight.
Then
is Gibb? Why is Gibb fighting Austin McBroom?
I don't know. They're fighting this next weekend.
I think
Gibb this weekend.
Will get knocked out.
I think Gibb will win, but regardless of that,
you thought that against. Well, we all thought that against Jake Paul.
Jake Paul. Yeah. So I think this is the way it'll go down. If Austin McBroom beats Gibb, KSI Austin McBroom in January. I then think KSI will fight either Tommy Fury or potentially Andrew Tate in April or May. I then think if he wins both of those fights, it will be KSI, Jake Paul, Wembley Stadium in October or November.
Mate, that would be so big.
I think we get tickets and just go. Fuck it. Well,
mate, it obviously depends on how much it is, but yeah. I would like to go there and see that.
Yeah.
Like that.
No, 100%.
That would be like once in a lifetime. Well, say once in a lifetime is a bit cringe to say that, but like.
No, but it is true. Like, the thing is, people were saying like, other than Tyson Fury versus Anthony Joshua, name 2 fighters you could put up against each other that would generate the kind of buzz, the kind of atmosphere, the kind of like the kind of environment that those two would. And there is no one like that fight is the one that everyone wants to see. And now you've seen KSI fight again. He looks slim, he looks fast, he looks like he will be able to win. Like, I think this gave me faith more than anything that he will win that fight against Jake Paul.
You're Jake Paul. Do you reckon he will? Because we've been saying that Jake Paul would win.
We did, but now seeing him again, seeing how hard he trained for those 2 clowns, bro. I could have gone in there and knocked Pineda out. I genuinely think I could go in that ring and knock Pineda out, like by far.
Let's go. Vamos! Okay, let's go.
Yeah, I mean, he was not very good, but I genuinely think that I would knock Pineda out. I genuinely think I'd knock Swarmz out as well, to be honest.
Yeah, okay. Maybe.
I don't know. The thing is, Pineda's won 2 fights against people. I don't know who those 2 are. Yeah, because his professional boxing record was 2-5. It's now 2-6.
2-6. Ooh.
Well, who are the 2 that lost? But yeah, KSI, Pineda.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to like just more boxing from KSI if he can.
I am. Well, he is. He's the next fight's in January. He says.
Announced.
They haven't announced the opponent.
He's already announced 2023 Jake Paul.
Well, they've announced 23 in Wembley, but if he loses any of the fights before Jake Paul, then.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
Mate, he needs to train like a motherfucker with Jake Paul because they're both going for blood.
Oh, and from the United Kingdom.
Oh,
mate,
that moment. 5 in the morning, tired as shit, watching that.
Well,
incredible.
Hasn't Tyson and Joshua announced that they're fighting?
Yeah, they're fighting in December 22. Sorry, it's fighting this year.
Mate, that's going to be sick as well.
Battle of Britain. And I want it to be the same weekend the World Cup finals on. Imagine the Battle of Britain and England win the World Cup that weekend.
Mate.
Sport is just so good. I don't understand how people don't like sport.
The Joshua Usyk fight.
We did.
Oh, okay.
Do you not remember when at the start of the episode where I was like, "Let me just take the mic."
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah, I remember that. Okay, yeah. I was gonna say, happened again. You laughed at me.
You made the same joke 2 weeks ago.
Sorry.
Pain.
But I suppose your Haaland thing is kind of a
redeeming factor.
Yeah. Although, it was so nice Usyk had to do it twice.
Who? Oh, that's what I say about Max Verstappen because he's basically won the championship now.
I think Lewis is gonna quit.
He should,
because isn't something happened with? He was really angry with his team the other day, wasn't he?
Yes, so it was at the Dutch Grand Prix Zandvoort, and basically his team screwed him and his teammates screwed him as well. And he should have finished first. He probably wasn't going to finish first because Max is Max and he'd win. But he's a natural born winner. He's athletic. He's got legs
and he's white.
Oh god, people that don't know what we're talking about. Yeah, Salmon Briggs.
Yeah,
Salmon Biggs. Lewis was rightfully pissed. He should have finished first or second, but he ended up finishing fourth because of his team screwed him.
Yeah, I heard, and he didn't shake anyone's hands, and that could be him done for the season, as in next season.
Yes, I think it will be.
He might just be like, nah, I don't need this anymore.
Nah, I'm good. I don't want to smoke.
So we'll see.
We shall see indeed. I mean, Man City have just started playing, so I want to go see Sevilla in the Champions League. So I'm just gonna. I feel like a best end the episode. Just gonna go watch Man City again. So it feels like a best end the episode. Before we do, what do you say about the week? So this week's headline of the week.
Oh my god!
Alright, it's feels like a best end the episode. Before we do, we have our weekly segment, headline of the week. If you guys don't know what headline of the week is, it's a weekly segment. I found a headline. I'll do it, and me and Ryan.
And this time, have a really, really, really quick talk about it.
So, and thank you guys for listening. I have been AJ. Okay, no, so parents blast mom as snob for asking if baby's name sounds working class.
What? What is the
baby's names often provide an insight into personalities of their parents. For instance, if you meet a Willow, Lake, or Sky, it would not be unreasonable to assume their family feels a strong connection to nature. Equally, if you meet a Daenerys, you can bet her parents probably Game of Thrones fans. You might also tell something about children themselves as their forenames, as Katie Hopkins once claims. Well, one mum who thinks names can reveal information about their children and their families has been blasted for her belief. The woman came to find it. She asked her fellow parents if Alfie is a working class name.
I don't even know. No?
I don't know. Ulfie. I like it.
Ulfie or Alfie?
Alfie, but I like to call it Alfie. Ulfie.
You screwed with my head then. I don't know. I think that's just such a stupid thing. Like, how do you even...
Ryan's a pretty working class name, to be honest.
What makes a name working class?
I don't know. It's just something it's something very like typical.
Obviously, like Bartholomew the Third.
Yeah, but then you're just Barry.
Baz.
Bazza.
Chuck.
You know that Chuck Leclerc fella?
Chuck Leclerc.
Chuck Leclerc has really got a chance. Driving a NASCAR.
Oh my god. Yeah, like if you were like, I think like Joffrey or something like, a bit kind of that's like upper class. But like,
Joffrey or Sansa or Arya or
Tyrion.
Tyrion, yeah, Jamie, Cersei. Yeah. Just naming Game of Thrones characters, really.
Yeah.
Ramsay Bolton.
Oh God. Yeah, I don't know how you determine what a name is upper class or not. So what about Charles or
would you be happy if your kids were friends with someone with that name?
Charles.
If my friend's name was like Hitler, then I probably wouldn't be okay with it.
Hitler.
Yeah. Like, Adolf.
Good old AD.
Good old AH.
I don't think.
Oh wait. AH. Adolf Hitler. AH. AJ Haaland.
We should end it there. Cut. No.
Sorry, this feels like a good place to end off the episode.
But before
I've been AJ. I've been AJ.
I've been Brian.
So.